Can you imagine waking up from a peaceful sleep to the realization of a nightmarish incident? Picture this, a quiet night in a small French town where the only sounds are the occasional hoot of an owl or the distant barking of a dog. The moon casts a serene glow over a lovely home where a young girl is fast asleep, snug in her bed, dreaming sweet dreams under the safety of her roof. Yet, this seemingly ordinary night takes a horrifying turn. An unthinkable incident occurs that would send shivers down the spine of even the most hardened individual. This young French girl, in the comfort of her own home, becomes the victim of a gruesome attack. Not by a human intruder, not by a wild beast from the woods, but by creatures we often overlook, rats. Yes, you heard it right. Rats. A swarm of them, turning a peaceful slumber into a scene of terror. But as the sun rose, the true horror of what had transpired through the night became evident. As the household stirred awake, it was clear something was horribly wrong. Their beloved daughter, normally so full of life, was found in a state that would send chills down the spine of even the most hardened individuals. The girl's injuries were severe, her small form marred by the unmistakable marks of a savage attack. Her family, frozen in horror, were quick to respond. Calls were made and soon, the house was filled with the chaotic symphony of emergency services. Amidst the frenzy, the shocking truth began to unravel. The culprits behind this unthinkable act were not criminals or wild animals, but rats. Yes, rats. Those seemingly harmless creatures we all too often disregard as nothing more than a nuisance. The revelation was as shocking as it was devastating. Rats, a common household pest, had turned an ordinary night into an absolute nightmare. The family was left grappling with a harsh reality, their home transformed from a haven into a battleground. It was a scene no one could have anticipated, a young girl, helpless, attacked in what should have been the safest place for her. The incident sent shockwaves across the town and beyond. The public response was one of horror and disbelief. How could such a thing happen, and in a place where one should feel safest, one's own home? Concerns were quickly raised about public safety and pest control. People questioned the effectiveness of local authorities and demanded immediate action. In the wake of the attack, the young girl underwent extensive medical treatment. She faced not only physical healing, but also the immense challenge of psychological recovery. The trauma of such an event is not easily erased. It echoed through her daily life, casting long shadows over her and her family's sense of security. The family's struggle did not go unnoticed. The community rallied around them, offering support in many forms, from meals to counseling services. Yet, despite the outpouring of solidarity, the incident left an indelible mark on the town's psyche. In the aftermath, a harsh reality was brought into focus. Our homes, our sanctuaries can also harbor unseen threats. It served as a stark reminder of the unexpected dangers that can lurk in our own homes. In the face of such a terrifying incident, what lessons can we draw? We're reminded of the importance of maintaining a clean and safe environment. Pests can pose serious threats if left unchecked, so regular pest control efforts are paramount. We also see the critical role of local authorities. It's their responsibility to ensure public spaces are free from infestations that can spill over into private homes. Their role extends to educating the public about potential hazards and providing resources for pest control. Homeowners, too, bear some responsibility. It's crucial to keep our living spaces clean, dispose of waste properly, and seal any potential entry points for pests. These simple steps can go a long way in preventing such horrifying incidents. This incident also underscores the value of community vigilance. Neighbors watching out for each other, reporting potential problems can make a difference. It's about creating a culture of care and shared responsibility for our surroundings. While we cannot always predict or prevent every danger, we can certainly take steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones.